Second, it's quite touching to see today congressmen talk about Sardar Patel. But the last day of Mahatma Gandhi's life, Sardar Patel and Jawaharlal Nehru was summoned, and Mahatma Gandhi was late for his prayer meeting because Sardar had said, I cannot work with this Jawaharlal Nehru anymore, please let me go. And it is at that stage that Mahatma Gandhi had to bring them together. But he told his secretary Madhav Desai, now Congress party must be wound up and created into two parties, one led by Sardar and the other led by Jawaharlal Nehru. That is the opinion of Mahatma Gandhi about Congress, and that was what Sardar Patel felt, the anguish in the way Kashmir was sacrificed, in the way he tried to interfere in Hyderabad. All these things put together, he said, I've had enough, I don't want to be part of the
Vinod
government.
Mehta.
And Mahatma Gandhi said,
Arnab, I want to just add something in this. Arnab, I want to add something to Mr. Swamy's statement.
I want to add something.
No, 1 second.
Also.
Before you come in, let's address this question straight, Shaktisinh Gohil. Vinod Mehta, I have an excerpt of a book. I'm just taking off from what Subramanian Swamy is saying. He's saying there was a difficult relationship, a testy relationship, maybe bordering on hostile relationship at certain points of time between Jawaharlal Nehru and Subramanian Swamy. Now, we like to look at contemporary history through tinted glasses, and everybody says, no, that's not true. They both got along, etc., etc. But the fact is, there was a testy, difficult relationship.
Of course they had.
And in fact, in this book which I have, which is P.N. Chopra, the Sardar of India, biography of Vallabhbhai Patel, Vinod Mehta, there is a full description of the tension that was there, even at during the final rites of Sardar Patel.
Arnab,
and I can read parts of this for you if you want.
There was tension. No, what I am saying, I want to make 2 or 3 points. Of course, the relationship between Sardar Patel and Jawaharlal Nehru was not completely okay. I mean, they had great problems with each other. But they realized that in the larger national interest, they must work together. And this letter business, Arnab, there will be one letter from Sardar Patel saying something, and then you can produce another letter saying something else. Number 2, we must look at the big picture. The big picture is that the BJP and the RSS and the Jan Sangh have always had great problems because all the nationalists and freedom fighters, all the independence leaders were in the Congress party. They are bereft of any great nationalist leader. Even someone like Shyama Prasad Mukherjee was in the Congress before he started the BJP and the Jan Sangh. So the BJP have had so they've had to latch on to somebody from the Congress party. And the person they've latched on to is Sardar Patel. Now I 100% agree that the Congress party has treated the legacy of Sardar Patel rather badly. And whatever RTI you may do, you will find all the great institutions and all the great yojanas are named after the Nehru-Gandhi family. There can be no doubt that Sardar Patel gets a pittance. But that doesn't alter the historic landscape. The historic landscape is that the BJP, the RSS, the Jan Sangh...
No, but then today they are trying to own Sardar Patel. You see, now what's happening is, now because Narendra Modi... Narendra Modi is trying to own or appropriate the legacy... 1 second, I think Ram Madhav wants to respond. Because Narendra Modi is trying to own the legacy, you are trying to own Sardar Patel in every way, including saying Sardar Patel was secular. I mean, I don't know. Has secularism become such a millstone in today's politics? Were Sardar Patel's secular credentials ever in doubt? Ever in doubt that you need to highlight it?
Who are you asking that question?
Can anyone take that question? Kamal Faruqui, were Sardar Patel's secular credentials ever in doubt? No, when you deliberately highlight the fact that he was secular, you are making a political point, aren't you?
It was.
Rather, by reiterating Sardar Patel's secularism.
Sardar Patel's secularism was in doubt in Jawaharlal Nehru's mind. Absolutely.
Let someone answer that. Why are we highlighting the fact, Kamal Faruqui, why is this highlighting of the fact, for example, of Shaktisinh Gohil? Can both of you tell me why do you discuss this whole question of whether Sardar Patel was secular or not? What is the relevance of that?
Sardar Patel could not have been in the Congress.
Sardar Patel belonged to a secular party. That's a fact of the matter. He belonged to a secular party. He did not participate in the RSS and other Golwalkar's theory. In fact, he did not believe it. So he was a secular.
But he wanted RSS to join
a secular party. RSS he could have joined RSS
to join BJP.
Ram Madhav is countering you.
RSS, he wanted RSS to become a part of Congress party at that time.
Congress.
And I must ask one more question. This whole certificates of secularism, etc., to everybody. It's a fact. What do you mean by sorry? It's a fact. He had number of discussions with people asking them to persuade RSS to become a part of Congress, and there was a resolution by Congress National Executive asking RSS to join Congress. At that time Nehru was abroad. When Nehru came back, he said this kind of resolution is not acceptable. Patel was there, the resolution was passed. Nehru came back, that resolution was negated. This all was history. I have one question to ask the Congress people. Somebody becomes secular conveniently, somebody becomes non-secular conveniently. Why did Nehru invite RSS, the great communal organization according to all these people? Why did Nehru invite RSS, Nehru government invite RSS to 1963 Republic Day parade to march shoulder to shoulder with the Indian Army?
That was after the Chinese War. You wanted to show solidarity.
Answer that, Shaktisinh Gohil. The question is to you, the Congress.
One nation.
Now let me tell you two things. First, I will reply to Mr. Swamy that Mr. Swamy has said Sardar had resigned. But at the same time, Nehru has said if someone will have to resign, then I will resign. And there was a patch-up. There were internal democracy within the party. It was not like a RSS BJP type that Sangh Parivar dictate and everybody will have to follow. There were internal democracy, and today also in my party there is an internal democracy. It's not like the dictatorship. The question which Mr. Ram Madhav is posing, Sardar Sahab was secular till he died. And if you look at all his action, all his words, yes, Congress party was very open. They wanted this nation to be united, and that was our offer. That you forget your ideology, come to Congress party, believe in secularism. But this is the same RSS who didn't listen to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel at that time. Otherwise, they could have merged and accepted the secular ideology rather than this ideology which is dividing people, which are pouring petrol between the Hindus and Muslims. And by dividing people, same like English Britishers, they want to rule this country. But now today Modi is also doing what? The same tactic he is using here. If you are so convinced about Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, what are you doing here in Gujarat? The same words of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel which he has used in Rajkot, which is used in Delhi. Time and again Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel has said that Muslims and Hindus should be united and they have equal right in this country. Even we went one step further.
Let's go into the politics of it, please. Let's go into the politics of it. Today's debate is happening on the 29th of October, Tuesday, 2013. I'm surprised here. I'm surprised, aren't you, Vinod Mehta, that on August 11, 2013, Narendra Modi said the same thing. On August 11, 2013, he says every generation of Indians, he says, has felt always that Sardar Patel should have been the first Prime Minister of India, which is a great tribute in itself. After Chanakya, he went on to say it was Sardar who strove to integrate the country. So why did the Congress party not react on August 11, 2013, but only react on October 29th, 2013, when the Prime Minister was sitting next to Narendra Modi at an event in Ahmedabad? Does it seem to have been a carefully calibrated strategy, Vinod Mehta, to pit the Prime Minister opposite Narendra Modi? And if that were to be the point, is the Congress beginning this fight?
Arnab, I'll answer your question, please. That is precisely the reason that Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, Narendra Modi were on the same dais. This meeting or this presence of these two people had been built up into a big confrontation. Sparks would fly, etc., etc. And if I am not mistaken, the provocation came first from Mr. Narendra Modi, who said, suo moto, that knowing that this would provoke Dr. Manmohan Singh, that had the first Prime Minister of India been Sardar Patel, India would have been a different country. That was a clear and open provocation that this was not going to be a ceremonial function. Arnab,
Subramanian Swamy will counter in the last 1 minute of the debate. Subramanian Swamy is countering you, sir. Modi started it. Modi started it by repeating what he said. Modi was trying to provoke Manmohan Singh. Your response as I close tonight.
Well, I think it's a time we highlighted this fact because Jawaharlal Nehru has landed us with such terrible problems. Kashmir, China, Pakistan, internal communal harmony. In every way, Sardar Patel had the right solutions and Nehru had the wrong solutions. So it is time for us to make a distinction between Sardar Patel and Jawaharlal Nehru.
Subramanian Swamy, Vinod Mehta, Shaktisinh Gohil, Ram Madhav and Kamal Faruqui. Does anyone own Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel? Should we keep some figures out of the fight for 2014? That question goes to the Newshour viewer tonight. I'm back in 2 minutes because it's been a very personal attack by Nitish Kumar in response to a direct and fairly personal attack by Narendra Modi. We have that debate in a few minutes.